We're working with Polaris Wave Power and also Hammerfest Storm Tidal Power, and we've selected these as the leaders in their categories to work with. And we're not working exclusively with either, but by working most closely with them, we're able to help them to develop their technology and make it ready for utilities like ourselves in the market in future.
At Eicc Marine Power, we've developed a wave energy converter, which takes the energy from ocean waves and converts it into electricity. Our technology is called Oyster, and because basically it looks like a ginormous oyster, and the top part moves forward and backwards in the waves. And as that happens, we pump high pressure water onshore and we drive a hydroelectric turbine. So there are three things to remember about the Eicc Marine Power Oyster technology. First of all, we don't generate electricity in the sea, we actually generate it onshore. Secondly, it's very survivable. So as we get bigger waves happening, the oyster lid, if you like, begins to close, and the excess energy in very large waves actually cascades across the top. And the final thing to remember is that what we put in the water, we try and make as simple as possible. So that's our oyster technology.
Polaris is an attenuator device that floats on the surface of the sea. It's it's called a sea snake, likened to a sea snake. It's made up of a series of cylindrical sections. It points into the waves, and as the waves travel down the length of the body, it hinges around big hinge joints, and we resist that motion with hydraulic rams, which generate high pressure hydraulic fluid, which we can then generate electricity from. We see the Saltire Prize as bringing an international focus on some really important work that we're doing here. Scotland has been pioneering in its delivery and support of marine renewables, and as a result there are some really exciting early stage developments happening here, and we're lucky enough to be involved in that. And wave energy, once we've proven it out here in Scotland, will hopefully play a massive role in as a global source of energy across the world. And the Saltire Prize helps to bring that kind of focus and attention to what we're doing now and increase the awareness to what it could be as an industrial and an environmental opportunity around the world in the years to come.
Converting the energy from the seas into electricity is an enormous challenge, and I think that success in any great challenge should be celebrated. And I think that's what the Saltire Prize offers, is a celebration of achievement for this great challenge. I think too that in terms of Scotland, we have these great goals to deliver all of our net electricity from renewable power. And I think that the Saltire Prize helps focuses the world's attention on what we're doing here in Scotland. And I hope that that will help bring investment into this industry to help commercialize these technologies. So I think the Saltire Prize is a great spotlight for what's happening in Scotland.
Well, the benefits of the Saltire Prize Challenge are that it really increases the profile of what we're doing here in Scotland, and it extends it globally. We've already seen that in terms of the interest we've had from around the world, from all sorts of companies getting involved, and they bring their expertise here. That then helps to develop what we're doing here in Scotland. And we do lead the world here in Scotland, but we want to then take that lead around the world with the export of technology.